Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to check out Tonor's brand new USB and XLR microphone, which is looking really cool and promising since it combines both the flexibility of a USB and XLR mic. So I'm really excited to check this out with you guys today. So let's get right into the unboxing and testing. And here we would already have it on the desk. Very nice simple box, again similar. If you haven't checked out my previous Tonor vid, make sure that you check it out in the top corner card. It's a cool USB microphone with RGB, and I'm really excited to check out another Tonor product because I was quite excited and pretty happy with the sound quality that it produced. So looking around the box, we have again very simple design. We have here on the side cardioid pattern, which is good for a nice XLR and USB microphone, plug and play and clear sound, so we will be testing that out in a second. On the side we just got some branding, and on the back just some statements, so nothing much to worry about. Let's just get right into the box. And we already have it. And what's very cool about this microphone is the design of it. I'm not sure if you might know, but I'm a huge fan of the Shure microphone, and this looks quite similar to it, so it'll look very professional and nice on your streams or videos. So we have the manual here, an XLR cable, which is great that they include it. Oh, and you love to see it, a USB-C cable, so that means the microphone connects by USB-C, and as you know, I love everything USB-C, so seeing that this mic comes with USB-C is absolutely awesome. And last but not least, we have the microphone. And wow, this looks very nice. Well, I can already tell the build quality is insane. This thing is heavy, like it feels like a proper well-built microphone. Nice fluffy and squishy pop filter here on top. We have some buttons as well. So we've got volume and mute switch. That's pretty nice to see, similar to the previous Tonor microphone. And we have here our arm, which mounts, well, this mounting bracket which would mount to our microphone arm. So what makes this microphone unique is the fact that it has XLR and USB input, so you can connect this to pretty much anything you want. You could connect it to your mixing desk, maybe you can apply already some filters, or you can just use it as a plug and play microphone by connecting it via USB. So that is super cool that this Tonor microphone gives you complete flexibility when it comes to connecting it, so you don't have to choose, do you want a USB mic or do you want an XLR mic in the future. Taking a look a little bit closer, so here we have the ports. So we have our XLR, we've got our headphone output for monitoring, and also our USB-C. We've got a nice Tonor logo with a golden accent ring, looks very nicely made, and I think without further ado we should get this one set up on the microphone arm. What you will definitely need for this microphone is a nice microphone stand. So I would recommend something like the Rode PS1A. It's a very good microphone arm. I've had mine for almost, more than 10 years now, and it's still been the same one that I've originally owned. So yeah, I can just definitely recommend the Rode microphone arms. And what we need to do then is connect our XLR cable to the microphone, and that's already the entire setup process. So it was very simple. Simply plug it into your XLR. Alright, so now I've got it fully set up, and what I think we should do is head over into our favorite program, Audacity, and get a sample recording started. So I have the audio set up here, recording device, chat mic. So I've got the Tonor microphone connected to my GoXLR audio interface. Very simple setup right there. And let's just start and hit record. So here we are recording with the microphone. What is a thing is that the volume and mute buttons do not work when you're using it in passive XLR mode. These only work once you connect the USB-C cable. But what I can already hear is the sound is a very broadcasty and very bassy and nice radio kind of sound. It really does sound like it's already been imaged or kind of processed in a way. And this is using the live audio feed that I get through my GoXLR. So I can already hear it sounds very nice. And I would leave it to you to judge how you think this sound is. What we can do next is do our classic Minecraft gaming test, this time with a HHKB Topra switch keyboard, so the switches are a little bit more muted. But I'd be curious to see how it actually sounds once you have some gameplay going on in the background. So let's just get that right up and boot it. Alright, so here we would be in-game. I've got some Minecraft gameplay going on right there. Our classic and favorite test. So I'll be doing some mouse clicks here on my mouse, just so you can hear how this sounds with the microphone while you may be gaming. So here I am building something in Minecraft and pressing some VSAD keys, just to give you a better idea and understanding what you can expect when you use this microphone. For example, when you're streaming or recording some gaming videos, which I think is going to be its primary purpose and yeah, what you probably want this for. So you can already hear here the key presses. So there's maybe some more intense stuff going on. A lot of presses here. Yeah, I can't really hear it in the live monitoring, but that is mostly because I'm listening mostly to my voice. You'll have to listen to that in the playback and judge for yourself what you think. And definitely do let me know in the comments below what you think of the sound of this mic. And is this something that you'd be considering for your streams? So this is the test in XLR mode, and what would be interesting is to see how the microphone sounds when you plug it in via USB. And USB setup of this microphone again is very easy and straightforward. All you've got to do is on the back find the USB-C port, plug in the included USB-C cable, and you're good to go and start recording in USB-C mode. Alright, and here we are on the desktop again in Audacity, and we have our new selection, which is the Tonor TD-510 dynamic USB microphone. Let's get that selected. What we can already tell on the mic is we have some lights going on here. So we have our audio pass-through lighting up, we've got our mute switch glowing here in blue, and we can already start recording. So I would say without further ado, let's get a recording started. And here we are recording with the 510 in USB mode. I can already tell the input is quite lower because we haven't adjusted the volume settings yet. So let's just get this adjusted by pressing the plus button here. So now the volume should be increased. We can increase it even further to get a bit louder signal directly. And what you can tell already is the sound also sounds very nice and clear. So I would say, oh, that might be a bit too loud. So as soon as you bring it really close to your voice, you do get that very nice radio sound. I think the microphone is set a little bit too loud. So let's just reduce the volume by pressing the minus button on the microphone. And yeah, you can already tell that it immediately worked. The volume has been lowered to a more reasonable level, and this is how it would sound like if you record directly in USB mode, unprocessed signal basically, and without anything applied directly from the microphone. So let's head back into Minecraft and do some more gaming tests. So we have here our world, pressing some WSAD keys on the HHKB keyboard and doing some nice mouse clicks for some nice gameplay here. And yeah, as you can tell, the mic does, I think, a pretty good job at cancelling out the sound. It does sound very nice and clear and definitely gives you what it's promised on the box. And I really do love the design of it. What's also cool is that you have the mute switch. So I think let's just give that a try right now. So we have a mute button here. So now I have the microphone muted. And of course, you shouldn't be able to hear me anymore. Now you're hearing me through, of course, my lav mic on the camera, so I can still talk to you. And if we go into Audacity, we can see the signal is completely clear and empty. If I untoggle the mute switch here, we are again back and live recording with the Tonor microphone in USB mode. And if I just press that one more time, just to simulate if I'm muted while I'm speaking in a sentence. Yeah, it immediately cuts out, which is great. And it cuts back in. I'm not too sure if you can hear the click also on the recording. I can't hear it through my headphones. I can only hear it when I'm actually pressing it. Yeah, okay, so you can see there's a tiny bit of click coming through when you press that mute switch. So it might not be the stealthiest mute button, unlike on the previous Tonor microphone, but it's definitely there for when you need it, and probably good for, yeah, special occasions when you quickly need to mute. And that would already conclude my test. I really do like the sound that I'm hearing. I think it might be a little bit too bassy, but if you want a more kind of like radio podcasty voice, then this is definitely very good for that. Alright, and that would be my test of the Tonor 510 XLR and USB microphone. Definitely do let me know in the comments below what you think of this mic. I really do love the build quality, the design, and the sleek aesthetics it gives you. Also, it's a very nice and unique way of using a microphone that is both future-proof for your setup
and also very flexible, so you can use it in a lot of different ways. So I really do like this microphone, and I'm very happy I could check it out. So I'd say thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.